Sorry I'm late. I was getting a beverage. I need to catch up on all the things that happened. I was not even at my computer. Hang on, let me start over. Riddy, thank you for the host. Christy, thank you for the host. Thank you for shouting out Christy. Tara, thank you for the host. Thank you for shouting out Tara. Thank you for shouting out Riddy. Just in case. Paige, thank you for the host. Thank you for shouting me out. Good call, like Tara said. How is everybody doing? Scrolling. Hi, Angel. Thank you for shouting out Paige and Angel. Semi. Thank you for the host. How have you been? It's great to see you. Britt, it is time to solve some crimes. How are you guys doing? It was a time traveling shout. Hey, A-Rox, how's it going? Wow, there's so many people here. It's great to see you all. Thank you for shouting out A-Rox. I hope I'm not missing anything important. Thank you for shouting out Britt. Hammer, how are you? Thank you for the host. Jocelyn, how are you? Trey, hello. Oh my goodness, there's so much happening. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's a Thursday night. We gonna play some Phoenix Wright. I technically beat this game, but oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Paige, for gifting a sub to Angel. That was very kind of you. I appreciate it very much. Hey, Jason, how's it going? I'm glad to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Trey, thank you for the host. There's so much happening. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to miss anything. I hope you guys are all doing well, getting into the nice holiday spirit. It's been very cold here for me in the South Carolinas. It's gotten below freezing multiple days in a row, which is very unusual for us for this time of year. Thank you for shouting out Jason. How is your Dark Souls run going? Happy early birthday to A-Rox. Absolutely. I hope your birthday is fantastically fabulous. I feel like I'm a little tall, so I'm going to lower my chair a little bit. Okay. I technically beat this game already, but I have the DS version, which apparently has the new... Oh my goodness.
It's really cold.
It is really cold. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Britt. I really appreciate that. It's going poorly, but it's fun. That's all we can hope for with Dark Souls. But we're going to play the post-game case, which, obviously I don't know anything about this because I'm playing this whole game blind. I feel like this part of my hair looks very weird, but maybe I'm just looking at it too much. This is chaotic, wonderful. It's very chaotic. Oh, I have my Jackbox thing on. Whoops. Let me turn that off. We're gonna swap. Ah! It's been too long. Oh, it's been so long since we've heard your mod song, Terror. It's beautiful. Hammer's good. Just watched too much anime in 2 days. No such thing. Okay, let's jump in. Because... Oh, I was like, uh-oh. It did not working? It's working. Okay. Here we go. Whoa, I got too many cables. Oh, man. Is there a command? I cannot remember my command. There is not for the mod songs. Hang on. Oh, actually, there might be. There we go. I think you could just do exclamation point commands. I consider all the song. I said mod song. I just consider the song something separate, but it might be there. This always, it's out of control. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think they're all there. I hope they're there. Did it work? Why it not working? I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to look at it after stream. I think this is working. Yeah, that works. Okay, alright. Let's play some Phoenix Wright. I'm sorry it's not working, Britt. I'll have to look at it and see why it's not working. Why are none of my animal noises working? Hey, Galen. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Britt just bought a...
Oh, bother. Oh, bother.
Britt just bought another sound effect. Just Discord message me what you want, and I'll make it this not afternoon. It's 7:45. I'll make it this weekend.
Bother. Oh, help and bother. Oh, bother.
Double bother. Okay. Oh, okay. That sounds great. Oh, Arox, thank you so much for redeeming a compliment. Arox is a hard-working fella with a huge streak of generosity in him. He's always doing generous things like gifting subs and stuff. Never required, always appreciated. He's got a good energy about him that I really appreciate it, and I really enjoy it when you're here. Okay, hello Galen. I think I said hello to you. I cannot remember. Everything's been going by so fast. Oh, bother. Yeah. Also, this is not polar, but I drink an Aha's, and I tried for the first time the peach and honey today. Delicious. Okay, great. There's so much going on. I'm gonna jump into this. Okay, here we go. Hello, thank you for everybody for being here. I hope you enjoy. Episode 5. Rise from the ashes. Oh, look at oh man, it's storming. Oh man. Oh, that's a knife. That person got a knife. Oh, he's stabbing. There are 2 people? Oh, no. Wait, what? Huh? What? I'm not ready, apparently, Galen. Rip. Wow, yeah. 2 murders at... Oh, was that what that was? There were 2 murders happening at the same time? Okay. My mom can't have the peach and honey because she's allergic to peach. Aww. 2 moitas happening at once? It's been 2 months. Is the game too loud? No? Okay. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is until the day the girl showed up. That girl showed up. Okay, be safe lurking. That is a weird beginning. This case is absolutely insane. It's good. Okay. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Huh? This girl looks just like Maya. Kind of. She has a lot of similarities. That's my favorite intro of any case in the series, actually. It's so fun to watch after you finish the case. Ah. Yeah, why is it called Wright and Company when it's just him? Where is the company? What girl, me? I'm a girl. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. It blows my mind that these games now happen in the past. When the first game came out, they were the future. I know. It's so weird. This girl looks so much like Maya. Is this a coincidence? Maya? Could it be? Is she like channeling somebody's energy again? You know how like when she's doing that, when she's channeling Mia, she like kind of looks like a mix between her and Mia. Is that what's happening right? Don't answer that, chat. Don't answer that. But I think that might be what's happening. It is Maya, but she's channeling somebody else. Okay, I'll hear you out. I love how Phoenix just gets so down when Maya leaves that he just refuses to take it. He's, I don't want to do any work or make any money or pay any bills. Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. C-Lab 2021 is about to be the president. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? That's when we found out that Maya has a twin! Is it your little sister? I will help if it's your little sister. Okay, so Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. We get it. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness? Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm. I suddenly have a craving to stress eat a snack that doesn't exist. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school. So she went to the same school as Mia. She always always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Mia. Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you two. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, they're just throwing all sorts of stuff at us right off the bat. Okay, whoops, I didn't mean, hey, you want to see my badge? See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it, scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. I love a good moida! Exactly. Cheese pants! Okay. Detention center, let's go. February 22nd, detention center, visitors room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am, it's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, Understood, ma'am. What is she talking about? Is she like the warden or something? What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? She might be a murderer, but she got style. Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Yeah, it's kind of creepy, the parallels here between Mia and Maya, and Lana and Emma. Hey, Summer, how are you? Good to see you. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Yeah, your sister's a butthead. There's something you should know from the start. Which is... Except me and Maya liked each other, that's true. The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. I mean, this is a visual novel, so it's pretty much all talking. Alright, case code, back it up. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. My. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Oh no. Oh no, she didn't kill Gumshoe, did she? Oh no, I don't want Gumshoe to be dead, I'm afraid. I got caught killing in storage. Dang, bad timing. Oh no, I'm afraid that she's gonna tell me she murdered Detective Gumshoe. I'm gonna be sad. Okay, I guess we gotta keep going. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What? Mr. Wright, what does that mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. I don't want to defend this girl. She's weird. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I am responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident, when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey. I know she's like a murderer and all, but this gal's a lot of fun, I'm afraid. Based awareness of police corruption. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! You were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Surprise face. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all the case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana's confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling, everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. So is she like the Maya of this case? I'm guessing so. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So, this is the lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the she's your assistant, yeah, okay. In a way, yes, okay. That my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. No, she had pink glasses. Oh, so sorry. Hang on, let me open this. Y'all want some ASMR? I'm gonna ask that every time I open a can on stream. Ah, yeah. That's the good stuff. It's very good. Hey everyone! Keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Can I have some ASMR? Ayo! Puns! I really want this case to be solved by something completely off the wall, like the killer left this bare footprint at the scene, but it couldn't possibly be my client's foot because this footprint has 5 toes and my client has 6 toes. Wow, Britt, you need to write a case for the next Phoenix Wright game. What are you doing? Okay. Well, they're gonna be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Thank you, Riddy. Here comes the prettiest cowboy you ever seen. Hey, that's me. Yeehaw. I love his music. Christy, do you stan this guy? Is he your fave? What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them dogies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall? Is he shaving his face with a knife? Right now in front of me during conversation? Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? Yeehaw! You call that a knife? Very casual shaving. This is our claim, our territory. And the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? He's very committed to the aesthetic. This is the opposite of wearing. You really gotta shave right in public. He's at a crime scene leaving his DNA all over the place. He's purty, ain't he? Sure. Yeah, I mean, I like his hair. It's cool. You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours? What? YouTube actually suggested an ASMR video recently, and it's an hour long of someone just cutting soap. I started watching just because I could. Was it relaxing? Bold of you to assume the police know how to gather DNA in this universe. True. Kind of, sorta, yeah. He's a detective. I imagine Phoenix saying that in the most white way ever. Oh. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Maybe he is. I need my thing. Here we are. Let's investigate. Let's look around. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose. Ah, the theory of relativity. What? I gotta write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? It was mildly satisfying to watch, but the sound itself wasn't really relaxing. Pronouncing it like hombre. Whoopsies. Aha! A ladder. That's a stepladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? That was his big plan. He's shaving in public so when they find their DNA, they think it was just him shaving, but he actually murdered. Oh! Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Why can I not look at this computer? Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You could see the whole parking lot from in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? What? Huh? Oh, this is the start of the ladder-step-ladder debate. Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Oh, maybe it did and I don't remember. A phone! Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure? What is she babbling about? I watched a bunch of these dumb objection argument videos because I don't know why. I don't remember. I just got really excited. Well, I'm glad you're excited. I got a 98 on my presentation the other day. Ayo! Hey, CJ, how are you doing? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Doo-doo. 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 This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. Fail to see how it makes any difference either way. The latest being them arguing about prime numbers. At first I laughed and then they started to get stupid. Okay. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy! I can't even budge it! The drum over here is on its side. Wait! I know! I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious! Da-da. Boo-doop. Boo-doop. It's a letter ray. Letter ray. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Don't arrest me, please. I'm doing things. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Gah, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? What's he drinking? Christy is gonna get very excited every time this guy's on screen. Well, well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please? No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. I don't know what that word is. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? I can't help myself. No, it's fine. It's fine. Note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. Beer, probably. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. How about no? Great. Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. What is this? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? I'm not creeped out by the marshal, but I don't trust him really all that much yet. Oh, it is beer. Oh, okay. What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now. Look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. This is a new mechanic. Oh, look, I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out. Press the examine button. Nancy Drew gets away with theft all the time. Your turn, Phoenix. This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID number 584-2189. Should I remember that ID number? That is a question for the chat. Do I need to remember that ID number? Yes. Okay. Where's my notebook? I need some out and take my notes. Got one. Pen. It's a small world. Five, 8, 4, 2, 1, 8, 9. Bruce Goodman. He's a good man. Okay, that's there. Okay. Whoop. Okay. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Ooh, I'm trying to get comfy. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 9. Okay. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Oh, that is not the person I thought it was going to be. What's this? She couldn't be... You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Who is this? She has a rice ball on her head. Hello? Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. I've been looking at decorated graduation caps and I found one that says Master has given Davi a diploma. Davi is free. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. Who is this woman? She has a rice ball on her head and very much cleavage. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Onigiri, that was the word I was looking for. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as the cough up queen are over. Cough up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? That's true, Jocelyn. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. The angel in the chat is a way better angel than this angel. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipe, she means it. Oh, hey, it's me. Although you could rock an onigiri hat like that. Let's just be real for a sec. You're welcome. I don't know if I like the voice I gave her, but I'm gonna commit to it. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Inequity. Not iniquity. Inequity. Evil ones? I'd rock the heck out of onigiri hat and a white fluffy coat. Heck yeah, you would. This is gruesome and the smell. Blech! Ooh, some food. Yeah, I can eat. Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Why do I feel like an Esme Squalor voice would be really good for her? I honestly don't remember what voice I did for Esme. Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. If she's tempted to lace anyone's lunch, then I would not take food from her. Exactly. Okay, tell me what you witnessed. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Oh, thank you. My favorite part of the top, I know this is going to be really weird, but is actually the bottom of the back. So, like, I know I'm about to be really weird on stream, so, like, don't report me to TOS or nothing, but it has, like, a cute, like, lace bottom. And I just think it's cute. Okay, I don't want to be, like, really weird and be like, look at my backside. Hi, Disney. How you doing? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Hi, Puffy. How are you? The kind you can only tell someone who's tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. That was not weird at all. Okay, good. Good. Thank you for shouting out Disney. Never mind, you win. Hello, Twitch. She showed off the fancy lace at the bottom of her shirt. You know. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. It reminds me of the backside of water! The eighth wonder of the world. Backside lace. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. I kind of have to burp. We good. I mean, I kind of did it. I just, you know. Anyway. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? Oh, this is the shirt that you have? That's awesome. Shirt twins. Hey, Riddy. Hey, Angle. Every time it's brought up that I made my jeans and someone goes, oh, and stares right at them, that always makes me feel weird. I understand. There's a guy that I work with, and we have badges that we have to wear, and I clip mine to the front of my shirt so it like hangs, you know, like here. But he always puts his on his belt loop, like, and it's like hanging like right there. And so when people are trying to like see what his name is, you know, to like address him by name or whatever, it's like I always feel like it looks so awkward, and then everybody's trying to be like, hi, I was just seeing what your name was. It's always really like humorous to me. Am I a fan of the Zelda series? Yes, I am. I've only played a few of the games, or seen a few of the games, but everything that I've played except for Phantom Hourglass, I would say that I've enjoyed. This woman is Esme Squalor. Hey, what's your name, sir? Eyes here. Cheesy Pants! Ooh, Cheesy Pants! Okay, back to the mystery. See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth. I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you Miss Star are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, I miss Maya. This girl just ain't doing it for me. I mean, now you're talking, cough-up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, she freaking me out. I'm afraid of her. Excited about Breath of the Wild 2 coming out. I know Holland has been playing Age of Calamity, and she's been loving that game. This girl is annoying, scientifically speaking, of course. I would look delicious. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. I don't know, that kind of sounds like a good lunch. About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady, why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Hey, HS. What's Angel doing in this game? Selling lunches? Thank you for the host. The type of lunch that might get you into a pickle, though. Ayo! Okay, I want to keep looking around. Can I keep looking around? Oh, I can't go back over here. I want to go over here. Kafleeble. Alright, I think we might be done here then. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Man, look at that Michael Jackson shirt up on the wall. Actually, it kind of looks like something Miles would wear. Or he who shall not be named. But I'll name him anyway. Von Karma! Oh, maybe I'll go back and check that. I'll try that, Christy, when I go back. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk. Mr. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Who is it? Oh, what are you doing here?
Here's some lunch money. Where's my bento box?
Ah, bento sounds delicious right now. Thank you so much for that 26 months of subbing. The hatred of that one prosecutor knows no bounds. Yeah, sub hype. Man, I could go for some sushi now. What is Miles doing here? I swear, he's like literally everywhere. Can he leave us alone for like 5 minutes? It's fine. We're friends now. Or something. He's just existing. It's your boy, HS. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. So thanks for coming to the stream, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Oh, gosh. My sister... Wow, HS, I didn't know you were in this game either. My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! I was just Mr. Wright here and... Hey, don't blame me. Get on the edgy train with us. It's fun. I don't know about that. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car? Can Miles not be involved in a scary murder for like 5 seconds? Hey, Salad, I'm fine. That's what everybody's telling me. And I don't hate Miles, but dude, why are you always wrapped up in the worst stuff? Miles is cursed. He can't not be involved. Apparently. How you doing, Salad? That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. I'm doing pretty good, too. Miles is everywhere. He will walk 500 miles. Okay. I guess we'll talk to Miles. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. I mean, it was like 2 months ago. It wasn't like a billion... It wasn't like... Anyway. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Oh, wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Like, Miles is fine. Like, I don't dislike him like I used to, but I'm just not on the train. I'm not on the Edgeworth train. The Edgeworth game is one of my favorite Phoenix Wrights. I do plan to play all of them on stream at some point. Of course, that'll probably take me like a billion years, but, you know, I've almost been streaming for like, math. In April will be 5 years. That's crazy. That craziness. Hi, Zippy. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you doing? Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir. I'm a Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise to me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. I know, I had to think for a second. How long have I been streaming? More surprising still, now I'm forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? Once again, we face off in the courts. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth? It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. That's a really good quote. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. That's a really good quote. That just hit me, like hit different, you know? It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. There will be a lot of objection. Oh no! Zippy's spoiling things in the chat. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Skye? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Be safe driving, Riddy! Hopefully we'll see you soon. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? I miss Hayden Panettiere. Are you talking about from that weird Nancy Drew game? With all the hate that Edward's getting, am I the only one who's surprised he hasn't been murdered yet? Edward? You mean Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. It still got bloods on it. It's nice and bloody. Edgeworth? That was bonkers. I liked it. I don't know if I would say I liked it, but it was bonkers. And it was a lot of fun to stream. It was kind of like one of those, bad enjoyable, you know what I mean? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. My bad. You want to see my badge? I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago. What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. Oh no, that's okay, Jocelyn. No worries. I'm not hating on Edgeworth. I don't worship him. There's a difference. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright? Huh, what? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. Girl! You came to me for my help. He has an ugly neck thing. I'll hate him, I guess. An ascot? I don't know. Is that what that is called? Is it officially an ascot or is it something else? Is it a cravat? That's what it is, yeah. But then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? I mean, I only saved his life, but it's fine, I guess. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of us. No, I'm not hating on Edgeworth. I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not hating. Moving on. With Edgeworth, it's never personal. He gets the fashion from Von Karma, so maybe you have another reason to hate Von Karma. There you go. I do hate Von Karma very much. It's all about winning tomorrow. Okay. Can I look around this place? I want to look at this. Wow, this jacket's even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Good summary, Jocelyn. Tell me about this, Miles. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? Hi, Socks. I'm trying not to laugh before I read this line. It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's... K stands for king? Everyone coming at be liberal, huh? I don't actually know what's going on. This character right here on the screen, Miles Edgeworth. A lot of the fangirls love him. And I don't hate him. I did hate him at the beginning of the game. I don't hate him anymore, but I do sometimes get annoyed with him. And everybody's mad at me because they want me to fangirl over him, and that's why they're coming at me. I come to this stream for the hate. Oh, so I better not stop or else you'll leave. What an ugly trophy. Zippy making the rounds lately. What does that mean? You have been coming to streams more frequently? I think that's what CJ means. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors, kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. He looks like a butt. I think I hate him. Oh. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Windy. Windy? I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Windy. Probably Wendy from Red Velvet. Probably. That would, yeah, probably. Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? I don't think so. I don't hate him. Rolls back tape of V being very unhappy. No. Okay, you misunderstand. Let me clarify. I'm like trying to figure out how Miles is always freaking involved. I'm just so confused about it. I just don't know. It's just it seems like very bad luck. I don't know. Maybe. I think he has kind of like a sad past. The last The last case in the game was actually me defending him in a murder case, and it was tied into when Miles's father was murdered. So he's got kind of like a sad history, and I think that's kind of why people like kind of feel for him, I guess. I don't make rounds, only squares. I mean, I will say, I think he's a good character, and I like his character development, and I can see that he's, like, changing as a character, which is very interesting, and I appreciate and like that very much. I think the storytelling is very good in this game in general. I just get I'm just like, Miles again. Miles is a stalker. Miles Sad Boy Edgeworth. Miles Edgelord. That's it. Yeah, and Heartless Shroom does say he has puppy eyes. I feel very protective of him. I mean, I think he's doing okay on his own. Yeah? He's got a nice cravat. He's doing okay. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Why are we getting flashbacks of characters? That's confusing. Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Chess. Shall we play a game of chess, Miles? Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. What? I appreciate your OP reference, Tara. I have 3 little siblings. Puppy eyes don't work on me anymore. It will do that. And yes, it's weird. Arlong! Meh! Hate. Yeah, sames. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. No, it's nothing. So the chessboard is designed to look like Miles and Phoenix? Hate! Oh, I already looked at the desk. I'm a dumb. Well, I'm just glad that what's-her-face, Lana, didn't stab Detective Gumshoe, because I probably would have quit. Because I like Detective Gumshoe, and I don't want him to die. Can we look out the window? Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds! Perhaps as foreshadowing? 1 second. I need to respond to a text from my mother. She wants me to look at something and respond. Okay. 3.23 foreshadowing it, actually. I can't actually this foreshadows. I remember this case at all. This is bringing me back to the is for a prime number objection video. Summer when you get better continues, right? I remember the culprit, but that's it. Okay. That's handy to know. Is it? I got startled for a second when I saw Miles on the top screen. I was like, whoa, there's a person. Books.
Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Another flash to Detective Gumshoe? Well, peace. Exactly.
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. That's not nice, Phoenix. Gumshoe's haunting the office.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. He was the one stabbed and now he's a vengeful ghost. No!
I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool. And Phoenix has psychic powers now from hanging out with Maya for too long. He's channeling the ghosts. I think I looked at everything. Okay. Hello. Oh, I forgot I had these things. Okay, so the right button didn't work to move me over there. I wonder if I can talk to her about anything else. Nope. Let me see if we can go talk to Lana. Nope. Okay, Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Back. Oh, I didn't know that I added the trophy to my thing. It's okay. Here, see this?
Ah, I've noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things.
What is this? A behavioral study of lawyers? Okay, she doesn't care about any of this. Alright, I guess I should talk to the other two people about the trophy. How you want to see this trophy that Miles has because he's so great?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but thanks.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it, so that's the secret to the aroma. Exquisite. Exquisite.
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. She doesn't care about the knife either. Yes, it did. Just for a second. So, in other words, you were the best of the best this year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
I had to go to the police department ceremony to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, correct? Where Detective Gumshoe works, yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Sure. That was probably what happened. Be Bud Cheap, go! Talk to Miles! Okay. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Oh, the parking stub. Okay. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back.
What, right? I'd appreciate it if you'd direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh.
Excuse me, but, is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir.
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Did you? I'm glad you could figure out who was talking by the voice I just decided to go with. Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But, sir, I didn't know.
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir? God, you caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Why is this me when I get in trouble? I just start rambling and my dad is so serious. Meekins is a character. I like him. Do you see why the cops can't be trusted to test DNA accurately? Poor Officer Meekins. He's doing his best. Did I have something new? Yeah. Hey, you want to talk about this? Could you take a look at this? Oh, yeah. Fast forward! Turbo mode! Could I... hang on. Hang on a sec. Oh, he's not here. Just kidding! Back! I'm getting a little tired. I don't know if that's evident. It's a lawyer that's doing all the legit detective work, so that doesn't say much for the police department in Japanifornia. Angel, here's your next cosplay. Yeah, we totally said she could rock the onigiri hat and the white fur coat. Meekins? Oh. No, you could totally rock being Meekins, too. February 22nd, police department entrance. What is this thing in front of... Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That thing sitting in front of the police department entrance, that was in the opening sequence. I remember there was like a flash of something sitting in like what I assumed was like a windowsill or something, but maybe it wasn't a windowsill, but it was that little character thing in the opening sequence with the Moida. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? Because I just remember that. And that's what that was. Right there. Okay, so that must mean something. I vibe more with Meekins.
Oh, we're finally here. Why would they put the detective so far away from the...
Reading.
Why would they put the detective so far away from the prosecutor's office?
That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. This is my first time to the police department, actually. Hold on, what's that?
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait, I know. This is the blue badger. That is not a badger! They're trying to make him the police mascot. Let's bop. Okay. This badger is creepy. Yes.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger.
This is someone's sleep paralysis.
Uh-oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal. What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. What you up to? It's been a while. How you been? Oh, the head is supposed to be similar to a badge, so badger. That makes more sense. Dang, Gumshoe's built, not gonna lie. Hey, Frosif. I mean, Garrett. Why did I just call you Frosif? Hey, Garrett, how are you? Thank you for shouting out Garrett one day. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. I like Gumshoe. I think he's great. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal, there's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh, me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate the case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Hello, Ferocious. I don't know why I said that. I'm a dumb. See, John! I'm really busy. I'm actually really bored. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. What are you talking about?
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time?
Then what happened?
Yeah, I'm in lawyer mode. I was using the legal name. Frosif01.
I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat.
isn't there anything else you could be doing?
Chief of Police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. Yeah, G's full name is Frosif01. The doctor was really confused when he saw it on the birth certificate. Are you a robot? Shh, shh. We don't talk about that. A patrolman in charge of the crime scene? It's unheard of, pal. You want to see my things? I have some things. Do you want to see them? Do you want to see my badge? Detective, here's my attorney's badge. You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge, enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
Wait, speaking of ID cards, I found that detective's card, didn't I? Yeah, let's show it. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. Sorry, I'm getting a little dry throat. Man, look at your mom thinking ahead. I can't believe it's almost 2021 and so many of the same folks from 2016 are still around. It makes me happy. It makes me happy that our community has grown, but that a lot of the same, like, originals are still around and active. It makes me happy. You can't just keep that. You gotta turn it in the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Yeah, I like Gumshoe. He's fun. Chug! Chug! Okay. Oh. Done. Hi, not here. I'm Dad. Whew. Did it. Empty. GoBot sounds like an Astro Boy spinoff. I dig. Okay. I need to take a breath. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Excuse me. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Now, my mistake.
But don't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
When I've said this before, but it's so funny to me. When Gumshoe breathes, he breathes like this. Like, what is wrong, man? Yeah, the fam gotta stick together. CJ, I'm surprised I'm still around too. I thought for sure you would have perma-banned me by now. No, CJ won't do that because he fears being lectured by my mother.
He's probably crying!
It's like he's constantly out of breath. Oh, maybe that's what it is. He's just been... I mean, he was just dancing. He might be a little winded. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Huh. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Scott to do such a thing? He should breathe from his diaphragm and not his chest. Agreed. I'm choking on my dinner smell. Your dinner smell is choking you and laughing? I'm sorry. Don't die. Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. His big body needs a lot of oxygen. I imagine that Detective Gumshoe is like a massive wall of a man, you know? Good thing you aren't my brother, otherwise you would have been banned so fast. I know, I banned Tara's brother one time because I didn't know it was his brother. I thought it was a troll. Don't die, CJ, we need you. Existence is exhausting for Gumshoe.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Did you see Miles' trophy? Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. I mean, he can be both. Tara, can I be your unofficial brother? Hey, Glaceon, how's it going? I feel so weird that people were born in 2000 are going to be 21. That's crazy. But you're right, because that's how math and years work, and birthdays. Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, Maytax, how's it going? It's been a long time. How are you doing? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. I'm glad you've been doing all right for the most part. Good to see you again. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Yeah, we've heard about the rumors. 21 is an esteemed age. It is. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? Oh. Is he gonna say the same thing? I didn't mean... Sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have, Oh, we already heard this. Okay, bye. 2000's a good year, though, because I don't have to keep up with how old I am. That's true. Anything exciting going on? Well, I no longer work at a hotel. I now work in healthcare admin, and I enjoy it immensely. I was becoming very miserable and stressed with the hotel job, even though I had gotten a promotion. The promotion had actually kind of made my life worse. And the money wasn't really worth it, to be honest. So now I get nights and weekends off, and it's great. I'm eating better, sleeping better, not stressed. So that's been probably the biggest positive of my year. And then other than that, just been kind of chilling. You know, Tara, you just look so good for your age, though. Like, I don't know what face cream you're using, but give me some of that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to look around. I'm probably gonna wrap kind of soon because I'm getting a little tired. Probably about 10-20 minutes. Yeah, now I'm a bounty hunter in healthcare admin, like I said. Those things fit. The butter knife lady was her breaking point. Recap that story of my life from this year for us in the chat, G, so that we can all relive the story that I definitely experienced firsthand and then told you about. That's the only way I can look good for my age, claiming I'm thousands of years old. Oh, whatever. You lie.
I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Yeah, we dancing. I'm trying to learn the dance. Oh yeah. Thank you. I got it. We got it. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? Chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. Remember, V, when the lady stabbed you with a butter knife in your back? Oh, of course. How could I forget? Yeah, and then I did something else. I seriously have no idea how old Terry is. Yeah, permanently 44. John Vick. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
poor blue badger, fated to dance until he drops.
How is that evidence? Okay.
Mr. Wright, do you know my patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory.
Do you mind asking me how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car, and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see?
She'll alleviate the heck out of your cold symptoms. What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo?
The banner here's announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprint sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign. The blue badger is evidence because it's sus.
What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help.
I always get excited when I come to the police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Who knows what secrets lie behind those wide eyes. Look at the way the blue badger clearly comes to life. Pandas for... I've never thought of that. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. Okay. The usual wanted posters are hanging up here on the bulletin board. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in those posters. They hardly even look human.
She has a point.
La 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 la.
The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Look, that patrolman's saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get... And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair.
Or was that Phoenix that said that? I didn't pay attention. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. Okay, can I move? I'm going to present... Okay. Man, Uber Eats can never figure out how to find my place. You should probably, like, light a flare when they get close. I'm joking, obviously. Blast your music out your windows. Your neighbors will definitely not hate you. Okay, well, I don't know where to go next. While Detective Gumshoe stands here and laughs to himself. A colored bulb out front of... Yeah, that would work.
Hi, Montana. Hey, Montana. Do you want to say hi to the people? Do the people want to say hi to you? Here we go. We're moving the camera. Here we go. Hey, Montana. Hi, Montana. You say hi to the people? Look you. Say hi, people. She's cute.
Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I had a dog! So, I'm thinking this might be a good place to call it for now. We dipped our toes into case 5. I know we didn't get very far, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I'm getting a little bit tired, you know, just because of my schedule. I'm always up early and to bed early. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. I always have fun hanging out, and I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves tonight. Stop it, CJ. Yeah, so. Oh, you're welcome for stream. Everybody be safe, be healthy. Me and Holland are finally going to get a chance to stream together again tomorrow night. So our tentative plan moving forward, because Best Wednesdays are no longer a thing, is going to be once a month is our goal, but we might be able to do twice a month. Best Friend Fridays. So tomorrow will be the first one of those. We are going to be playing a new game together. I have seen bigger chunks of this game, so I kind of know what we're getting into, but I don't know a lot of the mechanics. I don't know the details of the mechanics or the details of the story. I just kind of have a general idea of what we'll be getting into. I'm not going to announce the game. It's just going to be something new for us. Good night to Grandma V is accurate. So hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll just happen after I get home from work, so I would assume, because of traffic and things that always seem to delay me, I would assume we'll be probably going live between 5:30, no later starting than 6. Probably go for about 2 hours like we normally do. So, that's the plan for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you then. I will be streaming just as I can next week, just as it happens. I've also got, Sunday I'm busy, so I won't be able to stream. But, anyway, I'll see you when I see you. That was a lot of talk. But I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Much love. I'll see you soon. And good night. Bye.